Aloha, I'm Tim Kelly with Stat Real Estate and Stat Property Management. I would like to discuss new home sales. Here on Oahu, there are three major developments currently being built. One is in Ho'opili in Ewa Beach. D.R. Horton is the developer. Another one is Koa Ridge in Waipahu, and the developer is Castle and Cook. And the third is Ward Village. And Howard Hughes is the developer of that large condo village, if you will. Things to know about developments that the developers are not likely to tell you. First, the sales reps actually represent the developer on site. The contracts protect the seller. There are changes that may occur that the developer can just make, and you really don't have any option out of the sale. Interior finishes may change either due to supply chain issues or even if the developer's budget comes under constraints. Therefore, the items that you think you may be getting may actually not be of the quality or the finish that you desired when you signed the contract. High rise condo plans can be a little bit odd in some cases. For instance, one in Ko'olani, which was built back before 2010. The bedrooms actually were not square. Therefore, furniture didn't naturally fit perfectly or as you would think it should in those bedrooms. The amenities can change. For instance, in the beach villas in Ko'olina, the fitness center ended up not having any equipment due to a conflict with the developer of the site for Ko'olina versus the developer who actually built the property. Ko'olani initially had a spa, but that spa closed because there was not enough public demand. And the people that moved into that building expecting to have a spa right there on site were out of luck. And Ho'akalei initially promised a yacht club in a lagoon. The lagoon actually was closed by the state of Hawaii for a period of time, and no one could swim in it. And eventually it became a place where people could stay. But those that wanted to moor a boat at the yacht club, they were out of luck. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for additional information. Maintenance fees can drastically change. There was a controversy at the quote unquote affordable condo building in Ward Village, K Kilohana. The maintenance fees started out around $450,000, and the following year soared up to close to $1,000. The developer just made assumptions that did not carry forth. And one of the things you have to realize on maintenance fees is it does cover the insurance of a building. You know, maintenance fees in that area typically are near $1,000, regardless of the amenities, because of the insurance on the building. Consider paying for an independent inspector. The inspectors for the developer are going to essentially work through a punch list on cosmetic items that they notice, but they're not going to test the functionality of items. For resale homes, inspectors will go through, check the functionality of all the major appliances, and also point out any code violations. We actually have experienced code violations in brand new houses. And those items weren't identified by the developer. Otherwise, they would have built them correctly to begin with. Some defects can be devastating. For instance, in Waiea, when that luxury high-rise condo cooled during the day, large settling noises would disrupt the inhabitants of those properties, and it resulted in some major lawsuits. In order for the residents to force the developer to address those items. And finally, you may think you know exactly what you want in a new home, but once you're done, realize that it is not what you were looking for. We did have a client that once told us, the next time I build a home, I am going to do this. In addition to looking at new houses, you should explore alternatives in the resale market, particularly near the neighborhoods that near the new developments. If you would like to explore those items, feel free to contact us at home@stat.com. Aloha.